Welcome to the Super Facts Show on the Super Facts Network. Featuring St. Laz, who also hosts the popular web series Gem Pop and music journalist Mark Walter Ward. They have discussions about hip hop, culture, society, philosophy, and everything else. Now available on YouTube and wherever else you get your podcasts. What up, world? It's your boy Mark Walter Ward, Super Facts Show, Super Facts Network. Today we got the Cleveland Browns, DJ Ryan Wolf, amongst many, many other accomplishments. How you doing today, brother? What's up with you?
Good, bro. I'm blessed, man. How you?
And I'm chilling. You know, I definitely heard "Hit It," and that shit is a bop. That's an incredible slap. But in doing my research for this interview, I got to see your got to hear your Dreams to Reality album, and we'll get into that. But I just want to let you know I kind of know what goes into that, and I want to salute you on how well sequenced it is.
Thank you, bro. Real talk. Appreciate that.
No doubt. We'll get to that, but you know, hit it's a big deal right now. I don't want to say my man's name wrong. How do you say it? Idd Ack?
Idd Ack?
Idd Ack. Okay.
Idd Ack. Yeah. Ack.
All right. So right now, DJ. Right now, DJ Ryan Wolf and Ty Bree got a song with Idd Ack and Big Draco, aka Souljah Boy, called "Hit It," which that beat is fucking insane. Shout out to Philly Ferrari.
Yes, sir.
I see the numbers is hit 5 figures real quick, 6 figures on some. What's the reception getting like? Are you getting like added to radio stations and things like that?
Yeah, a lot of the fam, a lot of my DJ fam, you know, they support and they get behind it. A lot that's on a lot of the stations. So yeah, man, we getting some traction, man. God is good, and I'm just excited, man. It's just dope, man, to be from my city. And Souljah Boy big in Cleveland, man. He been a legend. I mean, he big everywhere, but you know, he really a big artist in Cleveland, man. So
I know about it, bro.
Yeah, so
you know that juice mixtape he put out is fucking fire. If anybody don't like Souljah Boy, go listen to the jump. It got the cover that look like the Juice poster.
Yeah, no, Juice, that boy Souljah, he make hits, man. Like we can't deny that. He a legend. So to be able to have Draco on the track, you know what I'm saying, and to be able to pull that off is, for me alone, I'm just happy. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's just an individual accolade for myself, I feel good that me and the team did that. So happy to be free.
I mean, like you just said about Souljah Boy, the song itself is undeniable. But then, you know, that kind of, you know, excuse me, in doing my research for the interview, I came across the song that Ty Bree had with Cook with Ray Jr. and Roota Bang, also produced by Philly Ferrari. And I'm curious because like both of them are just bops. If you had to pick which one you think is better.
I don't know, man. They both fire. You know what I'm saying? They both fire. For me, we got Big Draco, man. We got Big Draco. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go with Big Draco. Like that's just something that's dope to me to do, for me to be able to, you know what I'm saying, have that. And I know it's not a big deal. Somebody like, man, it's just a verse, but you know what I'm saying? For someone to be as legendary as he is, and right now he's still relevant. He on fire right now. You know, they talk about how they left him off of Donda and all that. He's still smoking. And for me to have a track with him and how he's smoking right now is just a good time. So I'm leaning toward Hit It.
And you can tell that he liked the song because he definitely didn't mail in his verse. You know what I'm saying? He brought the full Big Draco effects.
He came Draco effect. He did what he's supposed to do. How he rap on the name thing. So I ain't mad.
Now, this might surprise you. Well, actually, let me see. Who do you think the best rapper from Cleveland ever is?
Best rapper from Cleveland ever?
Yeah, in my opinion, it's Ray Cash.
Yours? I'm going with my boy. I'm going with my boy Ray Jr.
That's
my brother
though. Ray Jr. is a close second, very close second.
I'm gonna be biased because that's my guy, but I'm going Junebug. I'm going Ray Jr. But Ray Cash is fire, and a lot of the reason that I DJ is because of my love for chopped and screw music, and that you know, that come from that Houston-based element. But Ray Cash had kind of had that, like, he had a vibe, a sound that could make you think, like, you know what I'm saying? He was tied to that, man. He had some ties to Houston, you know what I'm saying? He had Bumping My Music with Face and all that. So No, Ray Cash definitely one of the ones. So I ain't mad at that pick.
And that's the other thing I was gonna ask you. You ever play a Ray Cash, like you ever play Bumping My Music or anything at a Browns game?
I done played Bumping My Music. I actually just played I mean Pimping My Own Mind. I just played that like last week on the radio. But you know, our first home game is this Sunday. We play the Houston Texans, so I actually am gonna come play Cash, Bumping My Music.
That's what's up. I'm glad you said Ray Jr. because I wanted to ask you about him. You know, I see that he was on Dreams to Reality, your album, twice. And man, I mean, both of them songs go hard, but that don't play is fucking serious. Like,
yeah,
did you ever have any thoughts on making that a single at the time?
Yeah, I did, but I didn't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Ray, the one that put the track together, like, you know what I'm saying, gave it to me like, hey, Wolf, I'm gonna have you push. I want you to push this one. So I'm like, cool. This is when I'm like, really, the thing that's cool about Dreams to Reality is it's like really showing my growth and how to make records and how to actually be a part of it. Because with that one, the first couple of records I had niggas just giving them to me. Like, here, Wolf, I'm gonna give you this one, you can push it. But I really ain't have nothing to do behind the making of it outside of just someone just giving it to me. So Don't Play was one of them records where I'm still scratching on the track though. But I take that back. So Dripping was the first song me and Praying. Then here come Don't Play. Don't Play, I got OG Ryan C to talk on it because that's my bro. And I got to scratching on the end. So, you know, I put my elements in it, but it was just showing like, I still ain't know how to push no record, bro. So then I had no idea about like outside of, you know, hitting up the DJs and staying on it. I just sucked at pushing the record. And I'm still learning because it's still a process of actually pushing the record and staying with it. So I wanted it to be a single, but I didn't know what I was doing then, bro. So
hey my man, let me tell you something, man. It's 10,000 assholes that know how to push a record, but it's very few people that know how to scratch as well as you do. And that was part of what I wanted to say. I wanted to salute you because I think the three things missing from hip hop that I wish was more of, I remember every album used to have a reggae hook, more scratching, and I'd like to hear more piano.
You already know.
Or keyboard or whatever.
Yeah.
So I just want to salute you for bringing for making sure you include that scratching.
Yeah, you got to, bro. That's one thing, you know what I'm saying? Even with the top producers like Primo, like Premier be on that record scratching. Like as a DJ, I feel like, you know, that's what you're supposed, for me, that's the element. That's what I love to do. I started DJing, so you gotta have some elements in the track or something, you know what I'm saying, outside of just talking on the record. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just somehow put your personality. But for me, I try to include, if I'm gonna have an album, it's gonna have a couple tracks where it got some scratching in there. So.
Now, you know, bro, I done put together a few albums in my day, compilations. I put out this Dripped Up series. It was like one of the first things to have Freddie Gibbs, Fat Trail, Chance the Rapper on the internet. Anybody can go look it up. Part 7 had Mad 21 Savage, Young Dolph unreleased records. But I mean, that's neither here nor there. But I understand what goes into that. And so don't take this the wrong way because I'm coming from a place of sympathy. But what would you say to someone who said that like somebody like you or DJ Khaled ain't really doing nothing, that you're just putting your name on the record? Like how would you explain it? Because I know how hard that shit is. Like I bet you spent hours just deciding if a song would be number 5 or number 7.
Yeah, so it's like for me, well, outside of like saying, you know, because I still will put, outside of just take away if I didn't do any scratching, no elements. It's sort of like when you have a director that directs a movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
He not that's necessarily you got script writers. He might not even have been the one to write the full script. You got the people who actually are holding the camera, shooting the film. He's not doing that. He's directing it. So it's sort of like the person that's still the architect of it. You know what I'm saying? Of putting the thing together to construct everything. If you don't put all those, the person that puts all those elements together is just as important as a producer, the songwriter, the singer, the person on the track. So, you know what I'm saying? I kind of was looking at that with Khaled at first too. Like, man, all we doing is screaming on the record. Another one, But then when I got to really putting it together, I'm like, no, this record wouldn't have came together if it didn't come from me and the ideas of, no, he need to be here. This need to be there. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the standpoint of if Khaled didn't do anything else but that, he still deserves that because the record wouldn't come together if he didn't put that together.
Exactly.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's the same way. So that's what I take when somebody say they're not really doing nothing. But now the fun part is that I've been getting into like some of these songs I actually created the beat or wrote the lyrics. And you know what I'm saying? That's why I said the thing that's cool about Dreams of Reality is really showing my growth from in that whole project from not knowing what to do to like, yeah, no, I made this, I wrote this, I did this, and then these other songs I'm putting out, I have my hand in a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? So it just feels good.
Man, you definitely got great ear for beats, and like I said, it's well sequenced. In the on the first song I'm here on the intro, you were talking about your proof of how you can go from nothing to something and everything.
Yeah.
And then I saw an article about you that you had lost several administrative jobs. So I'm curious. Could you explain the process of how your proof that you can go from nothing to something? Like what was the genesis of all that?
I mean, for me, it started like I said, man. I was looking for a job, bro. I at first, like I said, I just really wanted to DJ, and I didn't know would be what it was, man. I just was looking for. I wanted to learn how to scratch and shit, bro, and learn how to chop and screw records. So that was it. I never had any end game, any end goal, but I just had something that happened in my life. I was kind of in a relationship, and the person I was with at the time kind of played me like it was just a little ass hobby, and it was just weird to me because I'm like, damn, like it just fucked with me. I can't even explain it. It lit something on me to be like, I'm about to just turn up on this DJ stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then what I found out, bro, was just like, man, it's just this is my passion. I love to do it. It was my purpose. You know what I'm saying? I put something on. We all got a purpose in life, bro. I'm about to give religious talk real quick, but it's like when that person finds out what they're good at and it's easy. DJing came easy to me, bro. Like scratching, it was easy. Like I can't explain it. It was like I could just catch it. It wasn't hard for me. You know what I'm saying? I just got it. So when you find what you're good at and it's easy, then the next thing you do, bro, is about serving the people. That's what our whole purpose in life is, to find what we're good at and it's easy for us. That's our gift. And then to help other people make their life easier by doing what you're good at. And then everything else is going to take off, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't worry about nothing else. It's about because it's you in your pocket of what you love to do.
My man, I know exactly what you're talking about. That's the principle of abundance, man. Salute. If everybody lived their life that way, life would be would be as good as hit it.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, man, that was just, how I got into it, finding out that was my calling and my purpose. And then, like I said, man, I just wanted to serve and just be the best and just making sure I can be the best at what I do and letting people see my talent, and then God just be blessing and he be doing what he gonna do, because your gift is gonna make room for you, man. I'm the perfect example of it. So,
bro, you dope. Like you one of them. Like I look at you as like a 4th or 5th year NBA player who got potential for a Hall of Fame career.
Oh, I appreciate that, bro. For real.
I say this to everybody because like I don't have people on the show if I don't like their music, because I ain't gonna be sitting here fronting for people. You know what I mean? But
right.
so this is a cliche, but every time somebody says thank you, I hit them back with thank you for the music. Like you doing me a bigger favor than I'm doing you. I'm giving you a like and a few listens. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're making my life better, literally.
Nah, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah,
no doubt. So look, I don't want to play myself out and be wrong, but on Dreams to Reality, other than OG Ron C, is everybody from Cleveland?
Trying to think. For Dreams of Reality, we got Ron, we got
Fly Ty, Ray Jr.
Fresco Kane on All Summer. He's from St. Louis.
Oh yeah, I know Fresco Kane. I should have known that. That was a stupid question.
Yeah,
but it's a majority Cleveland.
Majority,
right?
Everybody else from Cleveland. Everybody else from Cleveland, up and coming. I didn't plan for it to be how it did, but I damn near had probably the the hottest artists at that time out. I had some from Top Breed. Roota Bang was on fire. I had Q Money on there, Trench Boy, Ray Jr., Preem, like, you know what I'm saying? So unbeknownst to what I was trying to do, it turned out that at that time, those people was the people that's still making noise now, but they was making noise in my city. You know what I'm saying? Right. And it's like, it's cool because it's two different, there's ways that DJs can put on for an artist, or say we broke an artist, or shine light to an artist. And it's bigger than, sometimes it might just not be just playing a record in the club or trying to break it. It's like, this way, I'm putting them on my platform so other people can see who they are. And I'm still doing the same thing as a DJ, shining light to new artists. So,
well, that's why I wanted to ask you the I'm here. Whoever rapped first on that song, because I know it's on Spotify that they don't got them in order. Who was
that's
that?
Roota. That's Roota.
All right, yeah, so I want to listen to Big Roota, man. He killed that shit, and
he bodied it.
Then he, like I said, he on that other song with Ray Jr. Man, he is nice, like nice. Yeah.
He had the crazy thing about, and actually, I want to shout out Elijah Frazier. He's the one that's actually talking at the beginning. Then Roota started talking, rapping. But with Roota, he had the crazy thing is he had a song that was on fire called Money Long. Go listen to it. Song fire, still fire. And he had a deal actually with Roc Nation. Like, it was going down. Khaled was gonna bring him out when they came to Cleveland at the First Energy Stadium. It was the Jay-Z Beyonce concert. Khaled opened up to Jay and Beyonce. He was gonna bring out Roota, but right that whole time, he got locked back up, man, and lost everything, the deal. So if you listen to the lyrics and of what he's saying in the song, this is when he got back out of jail, and it was like people counting him out. You know what I'm saying? And I had to call my boy, get him on the track. But if you go back and listen, you can feel where it was like, you know, I'm here. Like, you know what I'm saying? He really was talking from passion, because it was like, y'all counted me out because he was on top, and then they say he fell off and all type of stuff, man. So Roota Bang tough though.
Nah, he is. Tough. Hey, bro, I'm in the jewelry. You think you can hold your charm up?
Which one?
Okay.
We got the one that say Wolf, and then we got the my logo, DJ Connect. I got an app coming out for DJs that's about to be dropping soon. So that's what that one is with my logo. But
hey, them shits is hard, bro.
Pieces. I appreciate it, y'all. I'm kind of in the jewelry.
So now let me ask you this though. So what was more expensive? Let's say the logo piece or the FIU sample?
You know what's crazy? The FIU sample. And I'm about to tell you something that's so crazy. So the FIU sample, I don't even know if we can, how far we went with it. Did I gotta ask Hef, what was that? Did we get that clear?
You must have. It's on Spotify and YouTube.
It is. So I gotta ask Hef what that was about, how much that was. And then the piece, the first piece, 10. Other one was a gift from my partner that owned DJ Connect. He gifted me this one, and then my Rollie. Because we got, like I said, we got an app company, and he gifted it to me. It was fire. So
damn, I need a new partner, man. My partner, my wife, all she gave me was this. I ain't getting I ain't getting no Rollie or no chain. I'm about to have to tell her step her game up.
Ah, man, yeah, we doing something. We got something great going on with it though, man. So yeah, man. But you know,
hey, I only got a couple more for you. You know, this actually worked out good because, man, that album excited me, bro. I mowed the grass, listened to it, woke up at 4, worked out, listened to it, and I mean that shit was just fantastic. For one, another jump, the My Slime, man, the way they go back, and forth is crazy. Like it's like some Midwest lock shit or something. I don't know that I've ever really heard anybody from the Midwest rap like that unless they rapped, you know, like Psychodrama or Bone or something, not like no regular rapping. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's one of the least ones that I think people paid attention to. Them had the young boys on there. Shout out my boy Pooh Gutter. He a legend in the city, but he the one we all put that together. He the one that again he found that beat. We came and we all put the people in there. 1K Fat, shout out to him, Lil Juvie and YFL Pooh. And I don't know, man. It was just like we just had fun. I just wanted to put some young boys on.
Did you tell them to do that?
I had a good balance.
Did you tell them
how
to do
rap?
Well, not how to. Well, just the the back and forth.
Just the cadence. We was all in there together. We was all in there. Like, no, punch in here. Me and Pooh, like, no, punch in here. No, now y'all punch in. So it was a big collaborative effort. We was all in there together when that happened.
Cause you know, I used to make music, bro, and I ain't never actually seen nobody make music like that. And I was always curious, is like, how's that work? Does like one cat hit like 4 bars and then the other dude respond? Are they ready when they? I'm sure it's different situations, but
yeah, bro. When I say we won that one, it was won. We winged it. We was in there and it was just we were just having fun, bro. And everybody was just punching in. You know what I'm saying? And I punched in at the end to just say what I was gonna say, all off the hip. You know what I'm saying? But it came pretty good, man. I didn't even get as much response as I wanted from that one. But I'm happy you said something about that one, man, because I like that track, and I like the beat, but
bro, that Joan and I'm Here was my favorite, other than, you know, I'm from DC, the DC area, so of course I fucking love Swerve.
Exactly. See, and I was like, man, there's some people like Swerve, because Swerve is one of my favorites. And again, it had that element, that feel good vibe. I got the scratching on it. You know what I'm saying? It was that the Swerve is dope one for me, man. So I'm happy, bro. I'm happy you really went through the album for your boy, man. You know, and not really. You ain't really just, you know how some of these interviews, people be like, man, you know, we listened to it, but y'all ain't listened to it. Y'all just did it just to do it. But no, you really went through it, man. That mean a lot to me, my dog.
I mean, I feel like if you're gonna be generous enough with your time, I owe you that much respect as a it only gotta be as a man, as a human, you know.
For sure, yeah. I appreciate that.
I was if it worked out, I was gonna ask the other potential guest about dealing with the media, but since I might as well give you that question. What do you think about hip hop media? Do you think in general that they're knowledgeable?
The media?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think you have to be if you want to be good at what you do. I mean, me being a radio personality, I'm on the side of the media, so it's like with me, I think you have to. I think the best ones are the ones that do their research. They're organic. They're transparent, and sometimes they're just down to earth, man. And just can talk to people about, you know what I'm saying, everything. Because sometimes artists just don't always want to talk about music all the time. They hear about it all the, you know what I'm saying? That's all they do is talk about music. So I like some of those ones that kind of have those questions that can make you be like, damn, that's a good question, bro. I wasn't even ready for that one. But it's still, engagement. So I rock with the media heavy because shit, I am media.
Sure, I can dig that. All right, so we'll leave it at this, man. And I super appreciate your time. Shout out your socials and all that good stuff. Everybody go check out Hit It, DJ Ryan Wolf out right now, Ty Bree, Souljah Boy. Man, I don't want to say my man's name wrong. How you say his name again?
Idd Ack.
Idd Ack. My fault, Idd Ack. My fault, Idd Ack. I gotta get Idd Ack an episode and some coverage to make up for that. But shout out your socials and what do you got coming next?
DJ Ryan Wolf, very simple, at DJ Ryan Wolf. And I got I got a lot of stuff, man. Y'all just gotta stay tuned. It's like I said, we got the app coming. You know what I'm saying? More music. The Brown season coming up. Man, I got stuff coming from the restaurant. I got a lot of stuff.
That's why I forgot to ask you. I forgot. My bad. We gotta plug that real quick. Tell me about the Haunted House restaurant, and then we be out.
Oh man, just a restaurant based off my concept. I got 3 other partners. They wanted to get into the restaurant business. They they had the bag, but they didn't know what to do when they wanted to do something different. So my god brother, who was one of the partners, know I'm just a creative dude. He hit me up. I kind of came up with the guy. I know where the concept came from, man. It came from up above, but literally gave them the concept back in 15 minutes. They loved it.
What's the concept?
So pretty much it's based off of the only things, the Haunted House restaurant. The only thing scary is how good the food is. But what it is
I heard that.
I used to love horror movies. I was like in love with horror movies when I was a kid. My parents would take me to see them. So when you walk into the restaurant, it looks like a movie theater. We got the marquees with the movie posters up, the candy box, the ticket box with the candy. We got a big ass mural that got like Jason and Pennywise and the Ghostbusters is real dope because a lot of people want to take pictures.
I was about to say that sounds hella Instagram friendly.
Smell like popcorn when you walk in, the popcorn popping. That's our appetizer. That's like our Cheddar Bay biscuits for people while you waiting for the food. They come for the birthdays because like if you celebrating the birthday, you'll hear the purge siren go across the whole building loud as hell. Then you'll hear her, the girl start talking, you know, doing the purge announcements. While is she doing the announcements? I got the waiters and then we got the purge mask on staring at you. You know what I'm saying? Staring over you. And then then you hear the siren and then it switches to like them singing Stevie Wonder happy birthday. Everybody having a good time. So we doing trivia, horror movie trivia. Like it's just a dope vibe, man. But what happened was I know how big people love scary movies, man, and horror movies. So people be driving from every city. Like we book every day. Like you cannot just get in the restaurant. You got to make a reservation and it's booked all the way until like the end of October right now, kind of into November. And people driving like 9-10 hours, but it's like an attraction right now. So I don't know how long it's gonna last, but right now we've been getting crazy press, man. Like crazy write-ups. They done named the restaurant one of the best restaurants in Cleveland already. We ain't even been open 2 months. Come visit it. So, you know,
post COVID too, bro. Salute for that.
Yeah. So,
we need small businesses to open back up. So I mean that right there is doing something for your city.
Yeah, so we're doing real good with that, bro. Real good. Man, I actually gotta go, and I appreciate you interviewing me. My radio show about to start in 2 minutes, bro.
It's all good, man. I'm glad you brought up the restaurant. I wish you nothing but the best. I'm gonna keep listening to your music and supporting you. And thank you for your time, man.
That's love, bro. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you.
No doubt, man. Take it light.
My guy. Yeah.
Peace.